It might have caused chaos if they saw the former queen. So it was wise to be in my phantom form.
Huh. Everyone is hailing Queen Cleo. It doesn't seem like she needs help.
Wait a sec. Something about these people seems off.
My ears can clearly pick it out. They're not saying Cleo's name.
Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Long live Queen Petra!
No doubt about it. They're shouting about someone named Petra.
Petra? It can't be. She's... My mother is already deceased.
Narrow-minded as ever. The people will not follow such inadequacy. Did I not have to constantly chide you about that?
Leo? No. That sounds like... Can it really be?
You have come, Argento pirate crew, just as I predicted.
Grand Vizier Bigo! But I thought you were imprisoned.
My one and only ruler graciously came to my rescue. Now you shall also know the misery of a dungeon that never sees the light of day. Guards!
Well, well, someone sure came prepared. Fine then, we won't show any mercy either.
Apricot, can we squash these fools?
Maybe just do a little squishing. This might be a simple misunderstanding. Is that okay with you, Henna? We're in a tight spot.
Yes! These insolent wretches are defying their former queen. They must be punished. Those words, and that air about her. Could Cleo really be?
That's a whole lot of lines going into one item. What is that?
For my friends.
The one cactus to rule them all. You know we're gonna let someone shine. Kiryu? We could go Kiryu, actually. Why not?
It's muscle o'clock. Thanks for the spot.
Everyone.
I kind of want to let him be the one to take on the whole show, but that's enough people here that we can all still get 10% boost, so... It's not really that bad of just a thing of just summoning a lot of people here.
Stand with me.
I got this. For my friends.
Then we still get plenty of turns. Actually, going into confining is such a reduction in stats. They're probably already going to die. No, you know what? That's not a matter at all. I'm gonna make Whitney on the job. Why the hell not?
Fire! So I get in here, right? Am I getting stronger?
Because it's not her stats that are at play right now. It's actually just the items. And we're gonna use that to get rid of all of these things and some damage on her. They have a way up now that's very easy to reach. Can fight on for Piccolo, I think, because he's one of those that has like the shortest.
Everyone.
Ready for arm day.
Wait, what? Why can't I? There's something over here that reduces our movement.
Just how strong do you think I am?
As far as the word, nothing should reduce their movement, but something is. And yeah, like, now he's stuck. You can't take out one of the archers, I was gonna say, but I forgot that there's vanguards that stop that shenanigan.
Sorry.
Titles would give a skill if it was the titles.
Got a job for me. There.
Get rid of the mage for their AoE they have.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship. I'm not even a little scared.
Actually, hold on. Let's do it with one of the gadgets. And the comments still originally wanted the pea shooter, so we're gonna go for that one.
I've got one more shot. Gadget activate.
Because it doesn't get stronger the more we use it, so.
You think you can stop me? I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship. Leave it to me.
Alright, now get rid of the archer.
Down. Hut, hut. Pierce through. Snake. I've got this. Thanks for the help.
I failed as your shield.
For my friends.
You're already getting a turn.
The power of friendship.
Wait. Why did you? Oh, god damn it.
Ready for arm day. Take this.
I can't take it anymore. Activate. Ball ahead. Lost. My turn.
So I
Got
need
a
to
job
spend
for
a
me.
thing right here because you're next. This thing is so big and cumbersome though.
Gadget activate!
Looks like my training paid off.
55% more. Alright.
Curses! You are even stronger than before! I have failed you. Forgive me, Queen Patra.
Patra? But isn't that Queen Cleo?
The body is Cleo's, but the soul is that of the former queen, Patra. Is that simple enough?
Hold on a minute. Are you possessing your own daughter's body?
It's just like how Navy was controlling Argento's body.
No, it can't be! How can someone do that to their own child?
I believe they said your name is Apricot. Stop treating the queen as an individual. The queen is the country. For the sake of the land, she cannot be limited to a single lifetime.
Well said, my queen. What splendid words.
You can't be serious, Mother! Do you care nothing for your daughter, and only for your country?
Of course I care about her. I want her to be happy.
Then why are you doing this? Return Cleo to us now!
This is a simple matter of priorities. Before I am a mother, I am the queen of Hasera. A mother may wish for her daughter to be happy, but a queen has a duty to fulfill.
Duty? You're not the queen anymore. You're history, so stay on your shelf.
Hold your tongue. A queen's duties do not die with her mortal shell. I heard that the kingdom did not exactly enjoy peace and prosperity after my death.
Well, you see, so many things happened.
And why would these things raise concern with the people?
I guess they didn't really affect the people directly, but...
There's your answer. No true queen involves her subjects in royal matters. I clearly have no choice but to rule in the stead of my young, foolish, thoughtless heirs.
Mother,
How can you say such things to your daughter? Apologize to Henna right now. She has been so devoted to her sister even after dying. Don't you dare call her thoughtless!
Marona? Apricot?
There is so much to do. I see that there is no other way. Bigo, I leave this matter to you. In the meantime, I shall address the people.
Your humble servant Beagle stands ready, Your Grace. I shall ensure your victory.
Alright, then the story is gonna
Found something. Where are we salvaging?
tackle this topic.
Come again.
I didn't even really think about it the moment they, like... they mentioned with them, Rowan, I forgot his name, sorry. I don't use the story characters ever. I never really thought about it when he mentioned that, like, yeah, you can possess something, and the closer it is to you, the better, because, like, he made a sort of, like, almost taxidermy of a fox, a wolf person with his own fur, and that's how he's able to possess things so easily in the like, first area. And now they're taking it on to mother and daughter. I don't know why my mind didn't really jump to that as a conclusion that could happen. Probably because my mind also just sort of disassociated the queen to anything else because she didn't have a story or like a even a model that showed off to us.
You can always count on me.
I'm not even hurt.
Chilly, isn't
Considering who we know more than likely is behind this and like getting sent into motion, I wonder if they're gonna do anything with Apricot as well. Clouds? We just started. We just started, Clouds. Don't do this shit to me.
chasing after me alone, Henna. Always running off on your own. Some things never change.
I'm not a child anymore, so stop treating me like one! My real mother would never steal Cleo's body in the first place! You must be an imposter!
Immediately suspecting others. Same as always. So inelegant. But the right move for a queen.
Those words...
Do they bring back memories? I have repeated such harsh words to you ever since you were a child. However, I do feel bad for always having to be so severe with you, Henna.
Are you really my mother? You aren't a fate?
Correct. I regretted foisting the role of queen upon my young daughters. Thus, I have returned. I failed as a mother, so you could say this is my way of making amends.
That still doesn't justify taking Cleo's body! Mother or not, I can't allow this!
Fear not, for I am borrowing Cleo's body with her consent. I will return it once peace has been restored. Does that put your mind at ease?
Really? Well, if Cleo is alright with it, then I suppose...
Don't be fooled, Henna. She isn't that altruistic.
I'm glad we followed Henna. She's always running off on her own like that.
You must be Henna's little friends. On what grounds do you accuse me?
We received a letter from Queen Cleo asking for help.
I used to be an evil spirit, so I can tell. You harbor a grudge.
A grudge? That doesn't sound like my mother.
Listen to Henna. This is a misunderstanding. I simply wish to make this country better.
It doesn't look that way to me. I'll make her show her true colors. So, Patra, if you're doing this with Cleo's consent, then let her personality take over.
I cannot do so right now. For you see, Cleo is currently resting.
It should just take a moment. Cleo's reasonable, I'm sure she won't mind. See? You can't because you stole her body. Your pitch-black soul is showing.
This would have gone so smoothly if you had simply and obediently heeded my words.
Mother? So it's true after all.
Guards, dead or alive, I no longer care. Do whatever it takes to strike them all down.
My turn.
Attack plus 30% given to a lot of things. And that's also attack 30%. Alright, let's begin.
It's muscle o'clock.
It'll never not be funny to me how many turns Marona gets before anyone else gets to do a fucking thing. Gonna even use Yoon at the forward guard here.
Ready to fight. The power of friendship. My turn.
Can you... There we go.
This works.
Your replacement stands ready.
Still works.
I gotta hang in there.
Would like to go Merdiva. It's gonna be up to them to find out and let me know. The golem's gonna get no turn in a while, so let's make sure you move.
Here I am, as promised.
You know what? Because the size buff is amazing. Drill kick.
Replacement stands ready.
That is stupid that is the one AoE move you get.
My turn.
All because of the putty.
The power of friendship.
Thanks! I'll take that treasure off your hands. Da! 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 Da!
And I can make it.
You! Trick you!
Well done.
I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship.
Follow me.
No magic.
Oh, my turn, huh?
No, I do not think, unfortunately, you can... Oh, never mind. We got this.
Down and out.
For my friends.
Kiryu is next. And that's the entire map clear before the enemy takes a turn.
You guys.
Oh dear, my guards are such weaklings. It seems I must reevaluate the nation's defenses.
Mother, you really don't intend to ever give Cleo her body back, do you?
Oh, I do. But only after I have brought peace back to Hasera. I told you that. I should be able to return it in 10 years. Cleo will have to be patient until then.
10 years? Are you serious? That's much too cruel to Queen Cleo.
Queen Cleo is doing her best for her country. Please give her her body back.
I will not entertain the ignorance of someone who has never known the burden of rulership. Henna, you sacrificed yourself. I imagine you know how a proper queen should act.
If it's for the good of the country, a queen will sacrifice herself.
You truly do understand the role of a queen. That is one difference between you and Cleo. Marrying without love, fighting wars, dying for the sake of the country. That is being a queen.
You don't say. Enough talk. We're gonna drag your soul out of that body if we have to.
Possessing your daughter with no regard for her feelings. We can't let that slide.
Ruan! Harumi, wait! Don't attack my mother!
Henna.
Good girl, Henna. You certainly do catch on quickly. I am proud to call you my daughter.
There's still something I want to talk to you about. Mother!
Henna, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm fine. I'm sorry for my change of heart. I defended my mother on pure instinct.
I get it, but are you really okay with what's going on with your mom? It's a lot to handle.
If it's too much, I'll help you. Don't hold back. Tell us how you feel.
Yes, I'm all right. Please don't worry. I'm not one to let these things get to me.
Henna?
You're too clever for your own good.
How's it going, Shiny? Welcome. And the gadgets are so far proving to
Maybe
be
we found something.
fun, but I'm not sure if they would scale as harshly as our items. Like, the big thing is these things are being compared to the current items that we have, which is well above what you can normally get in the game. And that's mainly the thing. we're so certain amount of numbers that these things are not doing that. Honestly, it's okay. We can level up Apricot sharply once we get out of the main story, and from there we can start seeing like all the big stuff. But for the moment, they are doing fine. They're on curve for what we are currently having to deal with. That's the thing I gotta remember and sort of deal with. And you can see level 53. The skill is Apricot, and Apricot is tied to the lowest level of whatever map we're going into. Currently it's 53, because when you go into the map of where we're trying to do right now, it was 53 at the beginning. It doesn't kill when time's over, but it's still one-shots, yeah. Like, it's still more than enough for what we deal with right now. The biggest problem that they're running into is speed. Because they're not a unit, Marona cannot come fast them, and we cannot sort of like rapid-fire do things with them. But it can still obviously take care of any job we throw it at.
It seems like Patra wants to be the queen again, but it won't be that easy.
Exactly, Apricot. After all, she's dead, no matter how great of a ruler she was. Her sudden return looks suspicious.
If the people knew what was going on, I'm sure they'd help. Let's save Queen Cleo together!
Is that so? You underestimate Queen Patra's reputation.
Bigo! What's this? You're not naive enough to support a dead person, are you?
This guy really gets on my nerves. Can I beat him up already?
Ah, subjects of Asera. Surround them! They are plotting against Queen Patra.
What? How dare they?
We're surrounded! Do you all really love Patra this much?
Of course! Queen Patra's era was so good! No conflicts, low taxes, we had it all!
Queens Henna and Cleo seem disinterested. We welcome Queen Patra back with open arms. Disinterested? But Cleo and I tried so hard.
Henna. Queens Henna and Cleo were both so young. Of course they wouldn't be able to outdo Patra. Cleo desperately tried to be a good ruler. Please trust her once more.
That's easy for an outsider to say, but this is about us, the people who are actually suffering.
Exactly. I don't care what the Queen's dealing with. I want my life to be safer and easier.
Ah, the people have spoken. They don't care about the Queen's efforts or feelings. Envisioning what will make the people happy and making it a reality is the duty of a queen.
True. The people don't care about a queen's issues. From their perspective, I was nothing more than an ill-tempered queen who failed at everything.
Stop forcing that smile, Henna. You don't have to laugh when you're not happy.
Yeah, this is no time for smiles. I want to punish all these people.
Believe that, Urumi! They're innocent! We should only harm Bigo! Bigo is also trapped with all these people. If we're going to take him down, it has to be now.
I made an oversight. I have no choice. It's time for my last resort. I shall vastly increase my strength with this ancient Aseran elixir.
Wait, is Bigo actually on the map?
Gotta hang in there.
Look at that. Minus 20. He has less attack, but he restores HP. And wait a second. Where is it? Is it weird that I want the Isekai crate just because I want the Isekai title? Hold on, we're going on a mission right now. Sorry, Beagle, you're not important enough to actually take priority on this matter. I'll summon someone, because I still need to, like, have people on the field, obviously. To which I'm probably gonna do Apricot. And let her summon the gear early, or the mecha.
Together with Verona. I've got one more shot. Gadget activate. For my friends.
Alright, get ready, Vigo. Someone with 100% take. Piccolo, I believe in you.
All right, who's the mark?
The power of
Sorry.
friendship.
And we can do also a legendary watering can. That's still like a legendary, so sure.
Here I am, as promised.
Got a job for me?
So, Vigo. I
Failed. As you
Vanguards.
shouldn't.
Fucking Vanguards.
My turn. The power of friendship.
We got vending machine, sword, a car, a convenience store. What the fuck have I been missing out on in the Isekai world? I will say this right now, it is stupid how much, like how big this skill is.
For my friends. The power of friendship.
And I guess this is the big thing right here. Like, as you can see with like how fast we're doing things, how Verona can just take multiple turns like that. It's a lot of it about the speed right now. Speed was one of those things that really screwed us over initially. Or at least made it so like certain fights just were a bit more difficult than we would have thought because of just
I'll take that
like someone just
danger
not getting
out
to
of
act
you.
as often.
For my friends.
Like she's still not gotten a turn yet in the mech.
Gotta hang in there.
Alright, you have some AoE in range.
Thanks.
Who's hurt?
You know, I did this because I thought you'd be able to get there or at least jump up to this, but apparently you can't. So I messed up on that department.
I'll do what I can.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming down to watch.
My turn. My power is for everyone.
100%. Anything with our 150 will have a bonus ability tacked onto it. Really? Interesting.
Gadget, activate!
Time has come. I can sleep.
Boing! Boing!
Got a job for me?
Alright, now there's no one stopping you.
Long live Sarah!
My turn!
Just desserts.
So we got Isekai and this is Dandy.
Long live Queen Patra.
He's finally down. It wasn't even that tough. He must have gotten this far on pure ambition.
It wasn't just ambition. Bigo really does love and respect my mother. She was quite a woman. When it comes to queens, she's on a level above all others. If I had tried harder as queen, Sarah would have been peaceful. What a pain. Mother this, mother that. I want them to remember me, too. Huh? Who are you? I should have insisted on joining Argento. Then I would have been free. I want Cleo to rule so I can go be a pirate. Oh, right. How had I forgotten all about this? It wasn't that I wanted to travel, and I wasn't suffering because I was queen.
Henna? You're acting weird. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Back to normal. I finally realized how I truly feel.
How you truly feel? What do you mean? Don't go getting any crazy ideas.
Just because you don't understand young ladies doesn't mean everything we do is crazy. Calm down, Ruan. I won't do anything to make you all worry about me.
All right, I trust you. But we're going to jump in if things get really bad.
Thanks. It's fine. I won't cause you any trouble. Right. I need to end this before I cause any problems.
Ruan, what do you think about Henna?
Something's clearly wrong, but I don't think we can force her to tell us what it is. We'll just have to be ready to act when the time comes. Until then, let's just trust her.
I'm glad we're thinking alike. Yeah, let's just be prepared.
Now do you remember the real reason why you became a phantom? Yes. I remember now. I don't have any more lingering regrets in this world. At least I'll go out in style. True to myself.
Maybe we found something. Where are we salvaging? Come again?
What are the titles that we've gotten?
Teach you anew. Show me what you've learned.
Dandy is 31 on 3 things, along with a 9. And Isekai is 100% total, as you said, with like minus 5% attack and resistance. I don't know why I thought it would be much more, but I wish it was. Now that you mentioned like the total percentages, I'm now looking at a lot of them and just seeing that, yeah, a lot of them are just like maybe capping out at 100-ish. Especially when you count in the negatives as well. Unfortunately, the treasure test rolled a normal one, 20% 100, 110, and then minus the 210, 5%. Yep. That's rough.
As you were.
Oh wait, hold on. I haven't saved in a bit. So let's see. This is the full page now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be one more after this, right?